August 26th, 2025, brother.
Oh, my Lord. August is almost behind us.
That it is. DVD Weekly Podcast plus time. What a week, brother. How was your week?
Dude, like a chicken with my head cut off.
Really?
It has been an absolutely crazy week. But got through it. Went to a bunch of shows, went to 3 concerts, talk about music. I don't remember doing 3 concerts in 1 week in a while.
Yeah.
The kids have had a lot of activities. It's just, work was kind of crazy. All kinds of, it's just a madness week, man. Madness.
Now, you saw Cyndi Lauper, right?
Yes, Cindy was one of the shows, yes.
Okay, and how was her skin?
How was her skin?
Yeah.
Actually, she looked fantastic.
Beautiful.
For 72 years old. She looked pretty damn good.
All right, so that stuff works then.
Yeah, it must. It must. Yeah.
Well, that's good, and she was fun, huh?
Yeah, dude, she was fantastic. Like, I'd never seen her before. Put on a really good show. She told a bunch of stories. Because this is like her farewell tour.
Oh.
And it's actually the last leg of her farewell tour.
Oh.
In fact, I think it ends this week.
Wow.
She ends with 2 shows at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, wow.
To wrap it all up. But yeah, so it's like in between almost every song, she would tell either a story about her life or a story about why she wrote the song she was going to sing.
Yeah.
So lots of, it was a really fascinating, I've never been to a show quite like that. Where
I hear she had some wrestling stories that she told.
Yeah, exactly. She had some wrestling stories and a lot of stuff from, back in the 80s and stuff. But yeah,
That's
cool. And she still sounds really good, man. Yeah. And it's for 72, she's still up there, she's working the stage, man. Yeah. I'm like, wow, God, being that good a shape at 72 must be good. That's a good thing, man.
She has one of those, something's going on here. Check. Oh, there, it went away. And it's coming back. I don't know if you can hear that or not.
I can't.
No. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
It's like we're being electrocuted. Anyway, so that was fun to see.
Yeah, and she had a DJ with one of her openers.
Yeah.
And we looked her up, and this DJ, she worked with Madonna for a long time. And did a bunch of Madonna remixes and remixes for all these other bands. She was in her 50s, this lady DJ. She killed it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was it was a good show, man, no doubt.
Huh.
No doubt.
Let's see if I move this down. That's my headphones that make that happen. What is wrong with this place? Dude, last night when I went to bed, I came back in to make sure I didn't close a cat in the room.
Yeah.
Turned off the lights. Screen was turned off. And for the first time in a long time...
Boy, I can still hear it.
Yeah,
I can hear it through your headphones.
What is that noise? Check 2212. Okay, that's weird because I'm not hearing it from here. Are you guys enjoying this? I think it's coming from here. That is. Oh, and I think the air conditioner's on. And maybe it's a cicada. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hey, you know what? It's just an added bonus to the show.
That's right.
But anyway, so last night I closed up, had everything turned off. This morning when I got up, and for the first time in a long time, we all went to bed at the same time. That usually never happens.
Right.
But so we all were in bed. I got up this morning. I left the bedroom, which is right next to the studio. And the minute I opened the bedroom door, it's like all of a sudden my phone started playing loud music. Or not super loud, but just, I'm like, what? And I reach over and I'm trying to turn it down, and I can't. So then I started thinking, what? So I open up the studio door. The light is on. What? And my big screen up here is on some YouTube channel.
What?
Playing this background music.
That's weird, dude.
And nobody has any idea how it happened.
That's weird.
So I thought that
you got ghosts, man.
Was odd.
Ghosts.
Yes, might be ghosts who enjoy background music.
Yeah.
Apparently, this was a tough week for us.
Oh man,
as terrible thing to have to talk about, but our old puppy Sprite.
Damn it.
Pat had to be put to sleep this week. He had some health issues. He was. We're thinking he was around 15 or 16 years old.
Wow.
I mean, when I got him,
run, man.
He was young, and I was working at Microsoft.
God, yeah.
And Autumn was in preschool.
No kidding.
Yeah. So, so yeah, he lived to be 15,
I got to pet him last week too, man.
Yes.
Like
I know it. It's. He started having problems that an old dog would have with his kidneys and that kind of thing.
Stop eating.
And he stopped eating, and he just it came to the point where you have to ask yourself, am I doing this for me?
Yeah.
And he's suffering this whole time just so because I can't let go.
Right.
So we had to make that decision.
Yeah,
and it was
never
tough.
an easy decision, but it's the right one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And I am at this point saying I will never have another dog again.
Right.
We'll see how that works.
Yeah.
Somebody at work told me, yeah. When my dog died last year, I said the same thing, and today we have a brand new dog.
Yeah, right.
But I think I'm kind of, I'm done. I mean, I've had an amazing dog, and I'm happy with that. And Susan says the same thing.
Well,
she goes, any other dog, we would just be trying to replace them, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So instead we have 2 beautiful black cats and one maddening, screaming, wild
So you still got a zoo.
Little kitten. But we have a phone call.
Oh,
shall we take the phone call, brother?
Let's do it.
Hey, brothers. Lawrence Hanson on the road. Long time no speak. I'm actually on the road heading to meet my son in Houston and listen to the most recent episode, so I wanted to give a call. I haven't called in quite some time. Glad to hear things are going great. I'm actually just past my 9-year anniversary on August 18th on the road as a full-time RVer. 9 years. Can't believe it. Can't believe I've been out here that long. And right now I'm in Ruidoso, New Mexico, where they've had all the flooding and everything, so it's been pretty trying. But anyway, I'm enjoying myself still out here, and worked a whole spring training this past March out in Phoenix like I do every year, and had a great spring. So anyway, wanted to talk about a movie that I saw recently that I really enjoyed. And that was The Substance. And if you haven't seen that yet, I highly recommend it. Demi Moore did an incredible job. It's a great movie. It's what I would call body horror, body dysmorphia. So like I said, if you haven't seen it, give it a watch. Anyway, good talking to you guys. Talk to you again soon.
Lawrence Hanson, brother.
Good to hear from Lawrence. And it's
9
good to know he's
years?
still on the road. Yeah, wow, it's been
How
that
does
long.
he do that?
I kind of remember when he started it. He told us when he started doing that, right?
You know what he needs to do? He needs to do a car commercial for whatever car he's got.
Right.
9 years on the road.
Oh yeah, man. That's just he's got to have some miles on there. Yeah, and he's right about The Substance, man. I mean, we've talked about it on the show, and it was a big Oscar film.
Yeah.
And what a fantastic film The Substance is, man. I'm glad he brought that back up. Waxwork it released the soundtrack, which is great. But yeah, Substance, one of the better horror films in the last few years, man. Some really, really good stuff. Demi Moore just killed it.
Cool.
Wish she would have won the Oscar, but man.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
Yeah. Nice to see her come back in such an awesome film.
Got a couple pieces of news for you, brother. One of them is going to make you very, very excited, very happy.
All right.
Brother.
Yes, sir.
Just for you. Walmart has their Halloween cereal, brother.
Yes, they do.
Oh, you found
I had that in my notes.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually went yesterday.
I got a phone call today from my wife who said, I'm at Walmart.
Yeah.
Tell Jared they have the Halloween cereal.
They have all three. Bought all three, man. And they're so cool with the Muppet versions of them on the cover.
Yeah.
They're so cool looking.
Yeah, I can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
Hopefully she bought
some.
all
3 of those, man.
But, I thought that was good news.
Yeah, then they're definitely starting to transition there at Walmart. Too.
Yes.
Like half of the back to school section is now Halloween candy.
Yeah.
And you know, so it's happening.
We're actually going to go out tomorrow. We're working in church tomorrow. So after church, we're going to go ahead and do a little Halloween hunt. We're going to start going around and just seeing what's available. And if nothing else, I'd like to just go to the mall to see the spirit store.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got to see that yet.
Oh yeah.
I have been stuck at home
yesterday,
working my butt off.
Really?
On the Mad 3D Lab.
Oh right.
I got to tell you, Sunday, I started working on an experiment in a different type of format in 3D printing.
Ooh.
And I would like to preview it right now for you, brother.
Ooh, please, brother.
So we could get a live reaction from a live human being. And I know that puts a lot of pressure because if you hate it, you're going to go, oh, that's really great. All right, let's see. I have it in here, brother. Prepare.
It's in a special spot.
For the newest edition of 3D printing from the Mad 3D Lab.
This is exciting.
Studios of Love.
Do we need a drum roll?
Are you ready? I present to you, brother, Anubis.
Holy. Whoa! Dude! That thing is awesome! Wow! Holy sh! Good thing.
Over your table.
Luckily, it wasn't open. Wow! Oh, and it'll sit. It'll stand. What?
Yeah. I'm having a little trouble with this glue in this thing.
Right.
But
wow, that thing is legit. What is that? It's at least 12 inches, right?
I think so. Yeah, he's got to be.
If not, yeah, bigger than that.
Uh,
How would you describe him? He's an Egyptian, like.
Yeah, he's like a. Well, they call him an Anubis. If you look up Anubis.
Okay, yeah, right. Yes, Anubis. Holy shit! Shoot, bang,
yeah, this
fire, save matches.
Yeah,
that is so
Isn't that
cool. Yeah,
it proved to me that I can do it.
Wow.
But I also see a major defect in it. Can you see it? Nobody has seen it yet. I saw it, and I was so pissed. Like I said, I started making this Sunday night.
Yeah.
I finished it yesterday. And my printer has gone 20.
Now, I was going to ask, how long did that take? Because that thing's so damn big. Yeah. I don't notice anything.
The problem is right here.
Oh, the blue.
Didn't color
the collar.
He colored it on this side.
Yeah, but not on the other side.
He forgot to on that side.
Like the guy who did. You mean
the guy who designed it?
Oh.
Yeah. So I went in and recolored it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But unfortunately, not before I got my.
Now that you can do on that side, I want to see like a Rams football player. Man.
You know, it's funny because as soon as I showed Susan this one.
Yeah.
Because of the colors that he's in, she said he's gonna see it's a ram.
Yeah, it's true, man. Does have the old colors, the blue and gold.
So that's
like, pretty impressive.
You know,
man.
3D printing folks usually have something at their table that they know they're never going to sell.
Yeah.
But it's just something cool.
For sure.
You know, to get people to come to the booth. And I don't do a lot of booths. I'm not going to be doing that a lot.
Yeah.
But it's just something for us to have just because I think it's cool.
Oh, that's super cool.
And I've always wanted to do something really big.
Yeah.
And you know my skeleton dinosaurs?
Uh-huh.
It's the same guy who did those that designed this.
Gotcha.
So I thought,
all
right.
That's very cool, man. You got to put a picture of that up on the old
site.
Yep,
definitely will. Go to our Facebook page, and you will be able to see it there. And if you like it, then you'll love everything else we're doing, and you can see it all live August 27th. That's this coming Wednesday. I will be doing a show on Whatnot, on the app Whatnot at 4:10 p.m. Pacific time.
Very cool, man.
It'll be my first show, and even though I will not show it, I will be terrified inside. Terrified. I've been going through rehearsal. I mean, it's crazy.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
But
man.
I just figured
it's finally kicking it
now
off.
now
Finally
is the
doing
time.
it. Yeah, exactly.
You know, I printed that. It's like now it's just time to get in and do it.
Yeah.
So
heck yeah,
I'm going to do it.
Killer, man.
So that's nice. I'll send out a little thing on Facebook.
Yes, please.
If you guys are there. But once again, that's if you get the Whatnot app, and get ready to just get hooked.
Yeah.
I'm hooked on the Whatnot app.
Huh.
And the nicest community. If you want to sell something,
Yeah.
get Whatnot and get in on it. And to be quite honest, they were my second choice. But that community has been so helpful to me in me trying to learn, how to use this app and do this whole thing, that I just ended up going with them.
Nice.
So, yeah, live show.
Super cool, man.
27th of August at 4:10 p.m. See, they told me don't do it at 4 o'clock because everybody does it at 4 o'clock. So do it at 4:10 so you won't have the competition.
You could have done it at 4:20 and got all the stoners.
I could have.
Yeah.
I could have. But then I would need more than just dinosaurs, and we'd have to
start
do
3D printing bongs and stuff.
Yeah, bongs and incense burners and that kind of thing, which is cool. I can do that. But anyway, so yeah. Let's see. Let's get to sports, brother.
Well, not yet.
That's
we
not.
Still have
that's right. We have our
life.
celebration of life. How could I forget?
Right.
Who do you got, brother?
So, yeah, and this one was just all of a sudden, this was another big shocker in the metal world.
Yeah.
Still reeling from Ozzy.
Yeah.
Now we found out that the Mastodon guitarist and co-founder had been in the band for 25 years until he left the band earlier this year, like in March. But basically, he was, really the main creative force behind Mastodon. What a great band. Died in a motorcycle crash.
Oh, no.
He was 51 years old. It happened in Atlanta. I don't think the final report is out yet, but it sounds like a lady didn't yield. And so it wasn't like he was driving reckless and drunk and this lady just... It was at night. She must not have seen him.
Oh, boy.
And just took him out, man. That's
boy.
So that's been another, even at the show, the Pantera show, which I'll talk about later, I went to last night, Phil talked about it for a little bit. But, yeah, Brent Hines, man, gone at 51. Very beloved in the metal world. So that was another big loss, man. Damn. God.
I think we've got a couple of things we can drink to today,
Sprite,
brother.
For sure,
man.
man.
Drink for Sprite.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go,
one
man.
for that fine
Good
fella.
Brent Hines.
Now, you'll notice you didn't hear the big crack open for me because I am drinking the Starbucks Frappuccino chilled coffee drink. Ooh. You know why? Because this is the healthier version of Monster drink for me.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, yeah. Speaking of the Monster cereals at Walmart, you know what else they finally had yesterday that we grabbed and actually had one last night?
What's that?
They have the Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches now.
Oh, really?
Yes. Now, they only had strawberry because they make the brown sugar one. So
yeah.
I haven't seen that one, but we had the strawberry one. And they're damn good, dude. They're like little mini Pop, like maybe half the size of a normal Pop-Tart.
Uh-huh.
And it's two of them and then ice cream in the middle. So
I know my wife's doing grocery shopping right now. I know I'm not going to get one.
Oh, you need to ask.
Because I just gave her a lecturing.
Uh-oh.
I got up to have a freaking Pop-Tart, which I have every morning.
Yeah?
Brown sugar cinnamon.
Yeah, you can't get better than that.
And I went into the kitchen because the box I have here in the studio is gone.
Yeah.
Nowhere to be found.
Oh, no, brother.
Brother, we had every flavor of freaking Pop-Tarts. That you have ever heard of and some you've never heard of. And nobody had touched any of them.
Oh, but
it was like a Pop-Tart museum.
Oh, that's
so I ended up having some cinnamon bun.
Cinnamon bun?
No, and it just doesn't. COVID destroyed my taste buds.
Oh, right.
So now everything I taste, I'd say 90% of the things that I eat now taste artificial and fake.
Weird.
Yeah. And boy,
that's one of them.
They may be delicious, but my taste buds no.
Well,
now this Starbucks Frappuccino, that's different.
That's different. Yeah.
Always good.
Well, I definitely vouch for the strawberry. I want to try the brown sugar cinnamon one when they get it in.
Yeah,
but it was really good, man. And it was like eating Pop-Tarts with ice cream in the middle.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
you know, 'cause I thought, is it going to taste that way or not? But yeah, totally, it does, man.
And it's what is it again?
It's strawberry.
But it's ice cream?
Yeah, so it's like
Ice
I said, it's two Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Are like the cake, you know, like, and then well, not the cake, the outside, right? And then the ice cream's in the middle. So it's like strawberry ice cream in between these two strawberry Pop-Tarts.
God, and was it like a little ice cream bar?
No, it's like holding a Pop-Tart, but it's about half the size of a normal one. So I guess between the two, it might be like a full size Pop-Tart.
Interesting.
Basically. But yeah, there's just a bar basically is what it is,
Huh.
but with no stick. You just, you know, it's kind of like an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what it is. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Then the
I like
other thing,
that
so
idea.
like, I had a crazy day yesterday, but then ended up going I had to go back to Redmond, like, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Spirit store there because there's a Spirit store right next to Microsoft, like now.
Really?
And I've never seen one at that location.
Huh.
And they had, and I had to get it, brother. I've got two. Well, actually, I got a third one on the way. I was like, I'm gonna maybe buy one animatronic this year.
Yeah.
Well, I've already bought 3. and then I'm waiting for, but the last one I need this year is the Gremlin, man. Like the Stripe, but that one's just out of stock right now in Home Depot. And Home Depot still doesn't have their stuff out. They have a few animatronics, but not they don't have the whole Halloween.
When was the
section
last
going.
time you saw?
Yesterday.
We're gonna go tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think they're not even close to
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah,
no.
they haven't even cleared out the section yet.
Ah.
It sounds like a lot of them are doing it the first week of September.
We need kids to go to school. Go to school, children.
I know, seriously.
Step aside. Let Halloween come in.
Well, when I went to Redmond, I actually called the one in Issaquah, I called the one in Bellevue, and I called the one in Redmond. And all 3 of them did not have their stuff out yet. So it's like this area, they're just a little bit behind. I don't know. But the one here has some stuff up on the shelves.
Yeah.
Like the big skellies, and then they have a couple of other animatronics on the ground. But these are the 2 I bought so far, brother, to this year. The bottom one is Home Depot.
Ooh.
And that spider, dude, is 9 feet wide. It's huge. I needed something that's going to go out in the front yard. Needed something that's like a little more grounded. It weighs over 100 pounds, so it's heavy.
Brother, I could 3D print a giant fly swatter for you.
That would be legit. And then see the one on the top.
Other one.
Dude, yes. That is. And this one is going to be kind of hard to find. Even has collector's item on the box. But it's Jack the Reaper.
Yeah.
Which is the Spirit store mascot.
Yeah.
Right? And they had him set up. So the one in Redmond is killer, dude. Like, it's a huge store.
Yeah.
They had, I think, 12 animatronics.
Oh, wow. That's what I want.
They had a ton.
Yeah.
Including, they're one of the stores that had the Young He.
I tried to look that up, and there was nothing there.
Yeah, so they still you can look it up on the Spirit Store, and then there's actually a finder that shows you which stores have her. So and she is cool as hell, dude.
And again, you can't buy her.
Well, you can. Yes, you can't. Well, here's the deal. The stores that got them, they got one. And you can put your name down, and then it's first come, first serve. When they start tearing down the store, they call the first name, and if that person comes and picks it up.
So they're going to sell it.
And it's $700.
$700. Wow.
9 feet tall. It is so cool, dude. I mean, her head turns just like the show. She does her little song and then turns her head back, and then you hear kind of the lasers, like, you know, when she would kill people. So it is so cool, dude. So at the store, I ended up talking to the manager. I got there like right when they opened.
Yeah.
And this lady was super cool, man. And she showed me like the catalog of stuff that you can buy from Spirit when they close. So all of their sets and all of like they have a whole cardboard subway station that's this creepy subway.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
You can get that. You can actually buy those at the end of the season.
Wow.
If you're like first on the list, right? So because I follow a lot of these threads and a lot of groups on Facebook, that this Young He, like some of these stores have almost 100 names for her, right? And then just hoping. So I just asked, I'm like, so how many people do you have on the list here? She goes, we don't have any yet. And I'm like, what? So doesn't mean I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I got to at least put my name on the list. So I'll be the first one they call at the end of the season. And I'm like, oh, God.
So is it worth $700?
I mean, it's awesome. 700's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't,
and especially for something, it's used.
I was going to say, that's
right?
the other thing, right? Like, you're getting that floor model at the end of the season.
That's going to run a month.
When it's probably been beat to hell.
Yeah.
And like some of those things don't even work at the end of the season. So that's part of it. And she doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
Like, literally, her head turns and then turns back, right? So it's more of
Does
just...
she talk? Does her mouth move? Or?
Her mouth doesn't move, but it does what she does in the show.
Yeah.
Like, during that game. So it's super cool. I don't know if it's worth... I don't think it's worth $700, but I think it's because it's just so limited edition, right? You only can get it from that store. So I probably won't end up getting it, but I'm like, I got to put my name down on it.
That's cool.
And then the Jack the Reaper they had set up. And I had never, I hadn't seen it in person. And he's freaking cool looking. And it's one of those that tracks you.
Oh, neat.
Which I know, dude. That clown they had last year.
Yeah, he was cool.
And so he does the exact same thing. And he talks about, like, I'm watching you. And he follows you at a really good range. I was, like, testing it out at the store.
This is the second year where they've used that character in a Halloween prop.
That feature.
Yeah. Well, no. That character. Because
that character's never been an animatronic before.
Not an animatronic, but it was one of those big...
the hanging things.
Yeah.
That
big hanging. I bought that last year.
Yeah.
So, this year, that's cool to see the
cool
animatronic.
To see animatronic, and then have a voice, and his mouth moves to what he's
cool.
saying.
What's his voice like?
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of a dark, eerie, it's exactly what you would expect.
Yeah.
But then he's got the one red eye, and so it's
that's
super
cool,
cool, man. So I'm ready for Halloween.
Yes.
Let's get rid of this 90-degree. God, it's hot out here, man.
Yeah, what's that all
And we have a heat advisory through Tuesday.
To Tuesday.
And isn't it supposed to be like 95 or
dude,
something?
I'm in here just freezing today.
I know. Well, dude, seriously. Because our upstairs gets pretty warm, even with air conditioning. So we keep the house at like 67. And during the day I'm like in a freaking like hoodie, like freaking cold inside.
Yeah.
Just so at night it's bearable.
And there's still people out here with homes without air conditioning.
Yeah, there's a lot of people without.
All right, because you don't really need it a lot out here.
Yeah,
but when you need it,
I disagree with that.
You need it.
I think when I first moved here, that was maybe true. But we go through stretches of heat here now, man, more than I think we ever have, right?
Wow, yeah.
It's the whole global warming factor, but it is going to be damn hot. It's supposed to be in the mid 90s. Like I think tomorrow, and then Monday and Tuesday are both just blistering heat.
Eek.
God. So, I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for Halloween. Let's do this, brother.
I like it.
Let's do this.
I like it a lot.
But let's get to sports.
All righty.
Brother, we got the NFL preseason is wrapping up this weekend.
Woo!
Last week, the Rams beat the Chargers 23-22 in a thriller. It was probably one of the most entertaining preseason games I've ever seen, man. The Rams scored right at the end of the game to take the lead and the win, which was awesome.
Nice.
To go 2-0 in the preseason. And the Seahawks beat the Chiefs last weekend.
Yes, sir.
33-16.
That was a fun game to
go
watch.
1-0-1.
Starting to see the stars come out, brother.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So both our teams played today. In fact, the Seahawks are playing right now.
Really?
Yeah, they're probably in the late third quarter, maybe.
You didn't tell me that when you said, I can come at 2:30. You didn't say, but the Seahawks game's on.
Sorry. They started at 1. The Rams played the Browns at 10 this morning. I've only watched the first half. We were down by 10. So, it's the last preseason game. They're playing all the guys that are just like, at least the Rams are they going to make the team or not, and then we have a week off next week before the regular season starts. And what's even more exciting, the DVD Weekly Fantasy Football League Draft is tomorrow night, Sunday, August 24th, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hell yes.
So was there an open?
Cannot wait. So I have still not heard from Mark Legento, which seems crazy because he's been in there from the beginning. So literally, I had to give up my wife's spot last year because somebody wanted in. I kind of hosed them. I can't remember exactly how it worked. But I'm like, Mel, would you take a year off? Get this guy back in the league. So if I don't hear from Mark by early tomorrow, Mel's gonna get back in the league.
All right.
So that's my plan. But looking forward to that. NASCAR. We got Saturday night racing tonight, brother, in Daytona. Which is exciting for the Coke Zero Sugar 400. This is the final race before the playoffs. So lots of scenarios to be played out tonight. And, anybody can win at Daytona. So one of those guys that's on the outside could win this race and make his way into the playoffs.
Nice.
So it should be a really exciting race tonight. Then Indy cars at the Milwaukee Mile. That's going to be a fun one. And NHRA and F1 are off for the weekend. And there you go, brother. There is sports.
Very, very nice, brother.
Yeah.
Which takes us into the world of Disney.
Mm-hmm.
I got big news, brother. Big news. Big news.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what you think about this news.
Okay.
Starting January 5th, all guests staying at a Disneyland Resort hotel will receive one complimentary Lightning Lane entry for a multi-pass attraction of their choice. That's the good news.
Okay.
Here's the bad news. And to me...
Oh, wait, that's that one where you have to pay for...
Right.
For the extra pass,
right.
Like the Star Wars ride.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so... But now, here's... To me, this isn't really that bad of news, but it's sad because of some research I did about it, and I'll tell you that in a second. But also beginning January 5th, the Disneyland Resort will end the early theme park entry program.
What?
To me, that's just
Why?
so sad. They've done that forever. I went back.
It's a really cool feature. It's like,
Yes.
It's awesome to be able to go do that.
I went back and tried to research when they started doing that,
Yeah.
and there was no easy way to do it. I looked everywhere. What I ended up having to do was do this weird internet search for any time it was mentioned, and the earliest date that I saw it mentioned was 2000.
Okay.
If I tried to go back to
Really?
1999, if I tried to go back to 1999, it wasn't there.
Huh. I didn't realize it'd been going on for that long.
Well, and it was called something else when it first started. Did I write that down? I don't think I did. But yeah, the other thing that is also happening is the entrance from Pixar Place Hotel.
Yeah.
So like if you're staying at the Pixar Place Hotel, there was a special entry that you could go to.
Right.
That is going to close permanently on January 5th. They said it was underutilized. So what you're going to have to do if you're staying at the Pixar Place Hotel is you can use the Disney's Grand California Hotel and Spa dedicated entry instead, which is across the street now, which is fine because so is the park.
Yeah.
But here's the funny thing about that. I thought if you stayed in Pixar Place, that was the entrance you used anyway.
Well, wouldn't it be?
But apparently they have their own entrance.
But I mean, so how is it underutilized? Like, wouldn't everybody that's staying there use that entry?
Apparently they weren't. I'm telling you, if I had stayed there, I probably wouldn't have. I would have walked because I know that from the Grand California Hotel, they have an entry into the park.
Right.
So that's where I would have gone. But apparently they have their own entrance.
Interesting.
And it will remain open.
Well, yeah, I don't like that, man. I don't like the
January
whole
5th.
getting rid of the early entry. I thought that was a really cool bonus.
But here's the
for
deal.
staying there.
Did you know this? And I did not know this. And when I found this out, I was like, oh. Did you know that the early entry was only 30 minutes?
Yes. But it
30
gets you,
damn minutes?
like, it's perfect for, like Cars Land, right? And, like, to ride that ride? Because you're getting there well before
Exactly.
the Gin Pop.
Exactly.
And that was how we got on that ride immediately.
Yeah.
Like, when they opened, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not a lot of time, but it did give you a kind of jump on
That's
the
true.
bigger rides.
That's true. And a lot of people headed for Fantasyland, and they rode all those,
Oh, yeah.
all the dark rides.
That's
Mr. Toad, Peter Pan,
Yeah,
Alice
yeah.
in Wonderland.
Knock them out. 'cause
Snow
those
White.
lines get long.
Yeah, because those are 45 minutes to an hour
Yeah,
wait for a
right.
ride that
It's not
literally
worth it.
most of them are less than 60 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
So, so that's where most people go.
That's a bummer.
At rope
man.
drop, that's where you see everybody running to.
Yeah, sure.
But, so yeah, kind of sad news there. I would love to find out when they actually started that early entry pass. I wish I could think of the name of it. I was doing all that research and I didn't write any of it down. Way to go, dummy. In other park news, Knott's Scary Farm
Ugh.
just had their press event this past week, and I got to see it, and it was cool.
That's awesome.
So cool. Just got to see all the new things that they're doing. They have this new brother combo. They dress up like women.
Right.
You know, they do that act, and they're actually really good at it. Matter of fact, the whole time I was trying, my thing was I was trying to figure out whether they were women or not. I'm like, am I mishearing this? That this guy said it was two brothers? Because it looks like two very good-looking women.
Yeah.
But they kind of are doing the special shows, and it looks like they're really funny, and they're going to do a great job. So, but anyway, they came out and presented during the show, and it's going to be a lot of new mazes. There's going to be old mazes that are closing, that are having their final year. And one of those mazes, at 11 o'clock every night, all the lights go out.
Ooh.
You will be in there in the dark.
That's creepy.
You apparently will have a flashlight.
Okay.
But that's all you will have.
Yeah.
And you got to get out by yourself.
That's cool.
Without any effect lighting, without anything like that.
Wow.
So thought that was interesting.
That sounds fun.
Yes, so that's coming up.
You know, hey, I did just find your answer in like 10 seconds, brother.
All right.
Disneyland introduced the current early theme park
you've got to be
program,
kidding me.
which allows hotel guests 30 minutes of early access to a designated park each day in 2021.
No.
After the pandemic closure.
No. That's not true.
This says prior to the pandemic, Disneyland offered a similar longer duration perk called Extra Magic Hours.
Extra Magic Hours. That's what
which ended during the 2020 shutdown and was replaced by the 30-minute early theme park entry in 2020.
But it doesn't say when that started, though. That's what I was trying to find out. Because, they did. They changed it. Because what was it? It was an hour early, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I think it was an hour early, and then it went to 30 minutes.
And then they replaced it 30
But
minutes.
I still kind of counted that as early entry.
Yeah.
But I could not find that information.
Interesting.
And I looked everywhere.
Huh.
Like I said, I had to go about it in a different way. I had to think outside the box. And like I said, the year 2000 was the closest that I could. I couldn't read anything beyond that year.
Yeah.
Or before that year. But
there you go.
but very good, brother. That's very good sleuthing.
Yes.
Very good sleuthing.
I do my best.
Even though you did make fun of me.
Yes, sorry.
Before you presented it.
Well, now you could ask for when did that start? You could ask when. Let's see.
When did Magic Moments
Disneyland start?
Yeah, I don't think I did that. Because I have the other name.
Well, now I can't find that name. Where is it?
I love researching. I'm usually in my group. I'm usually the one that gets the answer
right
before anybody.
Well, what was the name of that?
Magic Moments.
Magic Moments.
I think that's what it was called. That was the word I forgot to write down.
Yeah. Start the magic. Is it Magic Moments early entry?
Yeah.
Early entry. Let's see if this comes up big. Let's go.
How are you doing this? What are you looking on?
Well,
you're using some AI madness.
No, and this just says when it was eliminated.
Yeah. That's all I can find.
2025. Yeah. It doesn't say when that started. Oh. Interesting. It's
got to be somewhere, but
it says when it started. It said this program was initially launched in late 2020.
Yeah, that's the current one.
Right.
That will go until January 5th.
Huh.
Of 2026.
That's interesting. Well, there you go.
Well, there's your Disney news.
Right on.
Threw in a different park for you just for fun.
Yes, appreciative.
Yes, sir. Now, let's listen to music.
Yeah, let's get into music,
Let's just not even talk. Let's just listen.
My God.
Wouldn't that be nice?
What's that?
If our music session was just us sitting here listening to music.
Yeah, it's
that'd be awesome.
Of our
we could share our favorite song of the week.
Ooh, I like that.
YouTube would kick us off immediately.
Yeah. Actually, I forgot to mention this in sports.
Uh-oh.
This morning, both the boy and girl, Cohen and Quinn, had their football jamboree this morning.
Yeah.
Bright and early. We were out in Tacoma this morning.
Beautiful.
Yeah, where it's basically their first game, but it's like a practice game. Yeah. I guess you could sort of call it a scrimmage, but they had officials, and it's kind of legit.
I would think any football coming out of Tacoma would be rough.
It was interesting. The first game, so they're on the Bears, right? So we're the Tacoma Bears. The first team they played was the Rams. And they had killer helmets. They had like the blue helmets with the white horn.
Wow.
But just like the Rams,
like
man.
the old fashioned.
God, freaking cool.
Huh.
And then they played the Eagles in the second game. Won the first game 21-0.
Nice.
Won the second game 7-0.
Nice.
So yeah, and Cohen played pretty much last year he was a second grader.
Yeah.
It was like, God, get him out on the field. And he's like standing on the sidelines begging the coaches to let
that's
him in.
Awesome.
He'd get like the minimum number of plays, like 6 or 7 plays a game. He came out for maybe 2 plays in both games.
Wow.
So he's a starter this year, man, which is super exciting.
Nice.
He starts at tight end on offense and then defensive end on defense.
Wow.
So fun to watch him. He was in on a couple tackles today.
Nice.
So yeah, and then Quinn, it was her first time to really cheer in front of a crowd this year, and she killed it. So yeah, man, we had a little fun jamboree this morning.
Awesome.
So yeah, good times. And then we're dropping them off tonight at the dojo, where they're doing like a movie in the dojo tonight to give parents like a night off. It's kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we get to drop all 3 kids off. They watch a movie, and
there'll be a whole lot of sex going on in this city tonight.
Yeah, right. That's funny stuff. So mentioned I went to multiple shows this week. Already talked about Cyndi Lauper. That was Tuesday night. Last Friday night, brother. Puddle's Pity Party.
Oh, yes.
And Weird Al Yankovic.
Yes, how was it, brother?
So, going in, I'm like,
yeah, that's why I would be.
It's going to be like, okay,
yeah.
It'll be a fun night. Bro, it was so much fun.
Nice.
Like, both Mel and I had way more fun than we thought we were going to.
Oh, that's very
show.
cool.
Weird Al was fantastic.
Nice.
And Puddles was great. Puddles did a Black Sabbath song, which was awesome. And he's got like some fascination with Kevin Costner. So like all his videos, on the screens up above, it's like Kevin Costner all the time. It is hilarious, dude. So he was funny. He sounds great too. But Weird Al, dude, I mean, the energy that guy's got, and like almost every song he was doing a costume change. He played fat and like came out in a giant fat suit. Like, and then he would show a lot of videos because he had so many costume changes in between his songs that were like historical things that he had done and interviews he'd done and like all kinds of. So it was just, I was like, my God, the show is way better than I thought it was going to be. And it was packed.
Really?
Dude, I expected that show to be half empty.
Yeah.
And not at all, dude. I mean, the lawn was packed. Like,
half empty or half full?
It was full.
Because I'd like to know what kind of person you are.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be half empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that ended up being a really, really fun show.
That's
Even
awesome.
bought a poster for that show, which I didn't expect to. But yeah, really good stuff. If you get a chance to see Weird Al, he's fantastic.
You know what? He was pretty original, wasn't he?
100%.
I mean, there's not anybody that's ever reached as high as he did doing that kind of thing with those kind of songs.
Yeah, and then when we got home, we started watching the movie, right? The movie about his life.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because it's basically a satire, because all his songs are satire, right? The movie is like a satire on biopics. So it's like none of it's true. Like hardly any of it's true. It's hilarious. And it's like totally overdone and everything, but it's just the movie. So and Weird Al's in it a lot.
Oh, that's cool.
So he had a ton to do with the movie. So anyways, he definitely went up a few notches in my book.
Nice.
Weird Al, really good stuff. But then
is he old looking now?
I mean, he's still he looks older, but not old. Like he still looks really good. So, and he had a great band, man. So did Cyndi Lauper, by the way. Both had really solid bands.
Yeah.
But last night, brother, and I don't know if you can tell, my voice is not fully with me. I'm actually
tore
surprised.
up the town, brother.
Yeah, I'm surprised my voice is as good as it is today. Because my favorite band of all time was Pantera.
Yes, sir.
Played last night at White River. What a show, man. Oh, my God, it was awesome. they just brought it. Because the last couple times I've seen them, they were open for Metallica. So this is the first time I've seen them headline since, back when Dimebag and Vinny were still in the band, right? But they still just killed it. Zakk Wylde, man, that guy I'll say, I've said it a million times, I'll say it again. He's the only one that could have stepped in when Dimebag passed to play that style of guitar, which is just so incredibly difficult. So he was awesome. Before the show, Zakk Wylde came up, where we sit at White River. He came up that row right in front of us, and he was carrying this big Ozzy voodoo doll. Like, because, Zakk Wylde, huge, he was Ozzy's guitarist for a long time. And he was like shooting video of the crowd as he's going through.
Oh, wow.
And with his Ozzy doll. Like, that was freaking cool. That's cool. So then, like, the opening bands are done. We're waiting for Pantera. And I look down at the people walking in front of us, and I see the lead singer from Unto Others, right? This is a band I've talked about. They're from Portland. I've seen them a couple times, have all their records. Freaking love him.
Wow.
And he was wearing a Motorhead shirt, and I'm like, oh my God. And I'd had a few. So I'm like, hey, I go Gabriel, because his name's Gabriel Franco.
Yeah.
Dude, ended up talking to him for at least 10 minutes. He stops, and he's like, you know who I am? And I'm like, yeah, man, I go on to others. And I was like, I've liked you since Idle Hands days, man. Like, and he goes, my God, are you serious? He goes, you remember, like, all that? So I took this picture of him. And we talked for a while, at least 10 minutes, dude. And then he goes, you know what? No, give me the phone. So he now, because he's below me, so he takes that picture of but when I hand him the phone, he goes, thanks, and he acts like he was taking off.
You need to Facebook that picture.
I totally do, dude, because he was such a cool dude. And and I could tell he was truly like, oh my God, this guy's a fan. Because I told him I went to their very first show in Portland.
Oh, wow.
And he goes, are you kidding me? You went to, so I was telling him about it, and then I told him I saw the first show in Seattle. He goes, dude, you're like one of the coolest fans I've met, man. And he goes, honestly, it's just really awesome to get recognized. He goes, I don't get recognized on here. And they're playing them a lot on Liquid Metal now, too.
Really?
So they're gaining steam, man. They are a solid band unto others. They're kind of like, they're not hard, heavy metal, but they're kind of like goth metal a little bit. I mean, there's this old 80s kind of goth style to them. So I've loved him forever. But, man, so that was an awesome moment last night, meeting him and talking to him for a while. And then Pantera just freaking killed it, dude. The whole night, I was screaming my head off. So, yeah, the voice is a little bit rough today, but it was well worth it. And then, God, dude, I mean, it's Pantera. I went hard. And then had to get up so early this morning to do this jamboree thing. I'm just like, oh my God. These late night shows are about to be the death of me. But hey, I get a little break now for a little bit. So.
Well, this last week, did we talk about Autumn seeing Hosier?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
One of the things that she didn't tell me last week, which I thought was kind of cool, was that they were sitting on the ground.
Yeah,
they had floor seats. There was a part where he left the stage. Yeah. Did we talk about that? Where he left the stage, and Autumn said she turned around in her seat. Yeah. And he was standing right there.
Oh, are you serious?
And they got to be really close to him.
That's cool.
So, that was very cool. She really liked his concert.
Really?
Yeah.
We just heard his song today, driving home from the Jamboree.
Yeah, she's really impressed by him. I just know him from Take Me to Church.
I was going to say, I don't think I've heard anything else but that song.
He has a new song that the radio plays that I think is pretty good.
All right.
And but then, she was playing some of the other stuff. And it's, I don't know, I don't want to give you the wrong impression, but you know how Bob Dylan was very poetic?
Yes.
Forget his voice. Oh,
right.
God, cheese grater. But in a way, that's the way Hosier is.
Gotcha.
He's very poetic.
Yeah.
If you just, Autumn loves to listen to the words.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess it's just like, it's deep and
great writer, yeah.
Pretty amazing. So, but yeah, she told me that story just here recently. And I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, the things like that happen in concerts. It's just, you just never forget those moments.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Good stuff, man. That's good. That's awesome.
Nice.
Well, that leads us into the Amazon Top 5 this week. One of these releases, super excited about. I've already listened to it a few times. I bet your daughter has too. I bet Autumn has heard it already. But let's start with number 5, and that is John Fogerty with Legacy, the Creedence Clearwater Revival years.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Creedence Clearwater, wow, what a great band.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm super down for this release. This is like a Taylor Swift thing.
Yeah.
But actually even kind of worse in my opinion. But I get it.
Yeah.
Fogerty celebrates the songs that shaped rock history on his own terms. For the first time, he fully owns the rights to his music.
Oh, wow.
This marks both celebration and reclamation. With newly recorded versions of his hits, Legacy captures his raw energy with renewed fire. Backed by his family band and buoyed by a wave of fresh recognition, Fogerty remains both fierce and joyful. Legacy is not just a celebration of one of the greatest catalogs in rock and roll. It's the sound of an American original claiming his place once more at center stage. So, he's just re-recorded all of these songs. I could care less. Honestly. Good for him, and he'll make money off these now, but I could care less about these new versions of these classic songs.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking, Up Around the Bend, Proud Mary.
I just want to hear the classics.
Right? Have you seen The Rain, Born on the Bayou,
wow, man.
Run Through the Jungle, Bad Moon Rising.
They were amazing.
Fortunate Son, and many more. There's 20 songs in all. Yeah, I mean, just fantastic songs. But I want the originals, man.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I might give it one listen, but I would never buy this.
No.
But I get it. Like, he owns the rights to the music now. And
that's cool.
So
that's the newest thing.
It is.
What was the other person who got her all the rights back? Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
He should get together with Taylor Swift. They should go out to dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
But then they got that big football guy to worry about.
But at number 4 and at number 3, and it should have been number 1, damn it.
Look out.
I see why it's not number 1. Wow, number 1. What a phenomenon. But it should have been at least number 2, for God's sakes. Number 4 is the Amazon exclusive limited edition Seaside Blue vinyl, which I received yesterday. Number 3 is the CD of their 10th studio album from the alternative metal band formed in Sacramento in 1988. It's Deftones, brother.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, God. Autumn is going to be so excited.
Yeah, and it's good. God, it's good. I've heard it close to 3 times now, and it's starting. Deftones is, I've always felt it's not, you can't listen to it once and be like, I mean, you can dig it, but it's a band, there's so many layers to their songs that you got to give it multiple listens before it really starts to sink in.
It's a band that I thought I knew, and I had no idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't think you'd be too down with this band.
No, I don't like it that much.
Yeah. They're pretty loud.
They are not who I thought they were. I thought they were more ska music.
Oh, yeah, no.
And I don't know where I got that from, but that was pretty deeply ingrained in my head.
Interesting.
So when she started, and I'm like, yeah, Deftones are cool. And she started playing it, I'm like, who the hell is that? She was
I wonder if you were thinking about 311.
I don't know.
Interesting.
But I remember a logo that was black and white checkers. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's like I knew a band that didn't exist.
Never existed, yeah. Well, this one's solid, man. It's really starting to get down on it. Private Music is the name of it. Yeah, get it now. I mean, Deftones are so badass. And this is their first album since 95. Or sorry, their first album came out in 95.
Oh.
But they've been a band since 88. So it was like, I mean, shoot, we're talking 7 years. They were a band before they made that first album. And when that first album broke, oh my God. I remember I saw them a couple times on that first tour, and they were like very associated with like Korn and Limp Bizkit. They were all kind of tied into that same genre.
Did they ever have a big hit song? I mean, obviously they must have.
No.
No?
I mean, no like top 40 radio hits that I could think of. But, their music is just, it's so like, it's just really creative, really atmospheric. Just great lyrics, Chino's voice is amazing. So yeah, and they're still killing it, dude. I mean, I feel like they're almost more popular now than they've ever been.
Yeah.
And this album it's only going to continue, man. These guys are awesome. So yeah, the new Deftones, Private Music, out now. Number 2, I used to call her Laffy. before I think it was Matt Cunningham corrected me. He's like, that's not how you say it. It's lo-fi. Even though it's spelled A-U-L-A-U-F-E-Y.
Oh, tricky.
It's lo-fi.
Yeah.
With her new album, A Matter of Time. This is the Amazon exclusive edition CD, third studio album from Lo-Fi. A beautiful masterpiece of introspection about anguish that comes with life and love. 16-page booklet and an Amazon exclusive poster and sticker.
Nice.
In that release. But number one, what a freaking phenomenon this is. Quinn had a little get-together with her friends. They did like a movie night to watch this. David Yee's kids are all about it.
What?
In fact, he changed his teams. Teams, you have like a profile pic.
Yeah.
He changed it to one of the characters in this show. I'm like, what, dude? And the soundtrack from the Netflix film is number one this week. It's K-pop Demon Hunters, brother.
Good Lord.
Oh, dude.
What?
Have you heard how big this is?
No.
It is insane. The records that this has broke. So K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack. It follows K-pop superstars Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. When they aren't selling out stadiums, they use their secret identities as badass demon hunters to protect their fans from an ever-present supernatural threat.
That's what I call staying busy.
Right?
Amazing.
Yeah. Together they must face their biggest enemy yet, an irresistible rival boy band of demons in disguise. It's just crazy. It's madness, brother. Quinn is constantly singing songs from this this thing. I guess they're going to release it in theaters, I saw, as a sing-along version. It's like one of those things.
That's a nightmare, brother.
Oh, dude, seriously. It includes the song Take Down, featuring girls from the group Twice. Also includes a fold-out poster and a photo card, random one of 3.
Look out.
Now, the vinyl does not release until October 17th. Which my girl is just like, you have to get this for me. You have to get this for me. I'm like, and I thought it came out this week, but only the CD's coming out, not the vinyl just yet. But yes, to give you an idea how big K-pop Demon Hunters is, it is the most watched animated movie in Netflix history.
What?
With over 130 million views worldwide. The fictional boy band in the film, Saja Boys, achieved the highest charting K-pop boy band in history with their song Your Idol on U.S. Spotify. A fake band. The fictional group...
It's like Milli Vanilli.
Right? The fictional group Hunter X became the highest charting K-pop girl group in history with their song Golden on U.S. Spotify. And that same song reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100, marking the first time an all-female group has ever achieved that feat. How crazy is that?
So what's the name of the animated again?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
And where does it play?
It's on Netflix. And Plex. But yeah, it's...
Did you say...
Oh, of course. My girl watches it all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she had it, like I said, her and her friends had like a party in our neighborhood.
Oh, right.
So she went over there and they had a pizza party and watched the film, and she is just enamored with this film and the music. It's crazy, dude.
Is it a series?
No, it's a film. It's a movie.
Film.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Yeah. K-pop Demon Hunters. It's huge, and the soundtrack
sounds like it should be a series.
Yeah, soundtrack at number 1 this week on Amazon.com.
Pretty amazing.
Yep, indeed.
Very good, brother. Very nice.
That rolls us into television, sir.
All right.
Where we got a few new shows. God, Alien Earth, so good.
Yeah, I almost had the chance to watch it.
Oh,
I just didn't.
God, it's good. The 3rd episode was this week. It is just a fantastic show, man. But some new stuff this week. How about Peacemaker Season 2 on HBO Max? Kicks off with episode 1 out now, starring John Cena. James Gunn is behind this DC superhero comedy show. Also, Long Story Short on Netflix. BoJack Horseman creator Raphael Bob Waskberg is back with a new animated show about a dysfunctional family's shared history. Inside jokes and old wounds are explored in this adult animated comedy spanning multiple years. And then also Invasion, Season 3 on Apple TV+. So those are your big news shows this week. And then we got some new streaming films this week. It's some big ones, brother.
Yeah?
Big ones, including my favorite film of the year so far. Finally available to watch at home. But let's start with Wolfman, which is now on Prime Video. That came out in theaters in January. Eeny Meeny. This is a new film that's on Hulu. The high-octane thriller starring Samara Weaving from Ready or Not, Andy Garcia, and yes, Marshawn Lynch is in this film.
Yeah!
I know, right? I was like, you might need to see me some Eeny Meeny. I bet he's hilarious in it.
Yeah.
Now the big ones for the week. 2 animated features, now both available on VOD. The first, DreamWorks' The Bad Guys 2 is now available on VOD.
All right.
And then Pixar's Elio is now available on VOD.
Gotcha.
Two of the bigger animated features of late, now available at home. But the one I'm the most excited for, brother, in fact, as soon as I grabbed it, I already watched it again. Because I did love this film. Took my boy, watched it in the theater. It was so much fun. And they did a really, really good job kind of representing the sport. And that is...
Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
F1 the movie, brother. Hell,
all right.
yes. Now on VOD, Brad Pitt, Damson Idris, Javier Bardem, Carrie Condon. It is such a good film. It's like Top Gun for F1. Just really well made. It's 2.5 hours, but I swear it feels like it's under 2 hours. The racing scenes are just spectacular. There's a wreck that's way over the top. There's certain things that aren't super accurate, but for the most part, like they pretty much nailed it, man. Such a solid film. Brad Pitt is really, really good in this. And just, I mean, you don't have to be an F1 fan at all to enjoy this film. It's a really well done. It's formulaic, you know, it's nothing's going to blow your mind, but just the way it's done and the way they shot it too. They used all kinds of new camera technology to do the racing scenes, and it is just a really, really impressive film to watch. So F1 the movie, now available. That's super exciting.
I say F yeah.
Yeah, F yeah!
Yeah.
Woo!
That's beautiful.
Okay, that takes us to physical releases. I like to cover the 4K Blu-rays myself.
I have a couple.
Oh, shoot, I just knocked the mic over.
Did you not? You knocked your mic out? You got excited.
I know, I'm excited.
Wow.
Actually, it's my legs starting to cramp.
Well, here, I'll go ahead and cover the 2 I have.
Do it, brother.
And let's see if any of these 2 is what got you so excited. Coming out on Blu-ray, but you want to get it in 4K.
That's right.
Because it comes out on Steelbook.
Ooh.
Is Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. You seen that yet?
No.
It's pretty good, man.
I need to see it. I know the wife would love it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch.
Is that the one that got you excited? All right, maybe, just maybe, it's this one. Now, you know I love these. I just love these. I need to go back out because, you know, a lot of my DVDs are lost to cardboard boxes out in the garage because I moved and switched and changed so many. And, you know, I got to the point where I had all those DVDs and I wasn't watching any of them.
Sure.
So I took all of them and just boxed them up.
Yeah.
And now I'm wishing I hadn't have done that because, you know.
Well, at least you still got them. You can get rid of them.
Well, and this is one of them. I think I already had this.
You need to go check right now.
But it looks like this is a little bit different. Have you seen my garage? Yeah. I'd have to take about a 3-month hiatus just to be able to
get
step
to that box.
3 inches into the thing. I am talking about one of those Warner Archive collection sets that I just love. And this one is from a 1958 to 1961 cartoon classic, brother. Talking about the Huckleberry Hound Show.
Oh, okay, nice.
11 discs.
Holy hell.
In this baby. Now, I think what makes this one different than the one that I have is they have created this off the 1080p HD masters.
Okay.
Basically from 4K scans.
Yeah, gotcha.
Of the original camera negatives. I got to see it side by side.
Yeah.
Wow.
You killed it.
Oh my God, brother.
Wow.
It is night and day.
No kidding.
It looks like they did it yesterday.
So you're saying this is on 4K?
It is no.
No, okay.
No, it's just a Blu-ray.
Gotcha.
But I cannot wait to see it.
Oh,
but it was
cool,
taken
man.
from 4K scans.
Okay. Gotcha.
So HD masters from 4K scans. So, but it just, oh man, what a difference!
That's awesome.
It was eye candy, brother.
Very good.
Whoever thought that Huckleberry Hound
Right.
would be eye candy?
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me not to go get it.
Really?
Yeah, I need to calm myself down. Jeez.
That's
Sorry.
awesome. Well, there's a plethora of 4K Blu-ray releases coming out. All kinds of stuff. Let's get into it. These are, again, for Tuesday, August 26th. Starting in 1967 with Yongari, Monster of the Deep.
Whoa.
I love those 60s monsters films, man. Like, the Godzilla series and all that stuff. I have not seen Yongari, so I'm hoping I can grab a copy of this 4K version. Also,
should be on Plex soon.
Yeah, exactly. No question. Get Carter, the 1971 version. That was the OG with Michael Caine. Here's a good one. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, brother. 50th anniversary.
Wow.
50th anniversary steelbook,
Jeez.
man. The film from 1975.
I remember seeing that in the theater.
Did you?
With my old best friends from high
kidding.
school. Yeah.
I can't. How cool would that have been to see that in the theater, man?
Yeah.
That is a
At the
classic.
Ojai Theater.
Oh, yeah? That's awesome, man. How about this double feature, Deathstalker and Deathstalker 2 from 1983 and 1987, respectively.
Nice.
Mixed Blood from 1984 is coming out. This release is awesome. Karate Kid Ultimate 6-Movie Collection on 4K Blu-ray. That's going to get you Karate Kid from 1984, Karate Kid 2, 3, the next Karate Kid, the Karate Kid from 2010, and the newest Karate Kid Legends, all in one set. That's pretty awesome. And Karate Kid Legends, the new one from 2025, is coming out by itself as well in a steelbook or a regular version. So, good stuff there. I haven't seen the new one yet, man. I need to get on that. City on Fire from 1987 is coming out. Mac and Me from 1988 is coming out. You remember that film, Mac and Me?
Mac and Me, yes.
The little alien dude.
What was it about?
It was like an alien, right? The alien
Mac
comes
and
down.
Me. Yeah.
I didn't McDonald's do some kind of, I want to say they did some kind of promotion for it. Maybe not. I might be losing my mind. I was 12 back then. I don't remember. Arbor Day from 1990 is getting a regular and special edition of Monsters and Madness, the films of Larry Fessenden. I don't know. Volume 1. Habit from 1991 and No Telling from 1995. Here's another double feature. It's Twisters double feature. You get Twister from 96 and the new one Twisters from 2024, which that's another movie I haven't seen yet. The Rage, Carrie 2 from 1999 is coming out. But I'm a Cheerleader from 1999, also coming out. Aaron Brockovich, starring Julia Roberts from 2000. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the 2003 version, getting a limited edition 4K Blu-ray from Arrow Video, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning from 2006, also getting a limited edition from Arrow. The Rundown from 2003 is coming out. The Card Player, 2004, directed by Dario Argento, one of my favorites. Not one of my favorite films of his, but cool to see it come out on 4K Blu-ray. The one I'm definitely most excited for this week and the last on my list, brother, from 2013, one of my favorite horror films of all time. That is the original, The Conjuring. And that is because the new one is getting ready to come out pretty soon. That's exciting. But this is coming out in a steelbook. There's also a regular release if you're allergic to steel. But... Yes, The Conjuring on 4K Blu-ray. Come on, man. Bring it all day. Love that film. And there you go. There's a lot of stuff to choose from this week, brother.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice, brother.
Sir.
Have you, before we move on,
yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm just now writing some notes about it because, it's the kind of guy I am.
Sure.
You know Chucky, right?
Chucky. I love Chucky.
Then you Want to go down and buy some Chucky Fanta?
Yeah, dude, there's all kinds of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Have you seen
the
them?
other ones? Don't they have Pennywise and they have
oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't seen them yet. Have you seen them?
Apparently, there might be some sitting in my kitchen right now.
You're kidding me.
We will have to check when we get off the air here.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder where because I looked
that
yesterday.
That would have been Walmart.
I looked yesterday.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah, because she said she bought it for autumn.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we'll have to go in there and take a look and see.
Yeah, here they are. So there's Chucky, which is Chucky's Punch. Then there's
Chucky's Punch Soda, the green head.
The green head?
Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play? No.
There is Michael Myers on,
really?
And it's pineapple. That one's pineapple. That's awesome. And then there is, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
There's Freddy, and that's the orange Fanta. And then the strawberry Fanta is freaking. Oh my God. Wow. From the Black Phone. God, I could see
From what?
From the Black Phone, the grabber. From the Black Phone.
The Black Phone?
Yeah, Phone, yeah. It's a pretty solid film. But he's on the Fanta strawberry cans. So that's awesome. Holy crap, if they're available. I literally looked for him. Yes, I was there yesterday. They didn't have him because I was looking for him. And I heard
Bloody Disgusting covered them.
Yeah, right. I heard they were starting to come out. So that's super cool.
These images reveal that Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, Freddy Fazbear.
Five Nights at Freddy and the Grabber.
The Grabber.
From the Black Phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Each one featuring a color and flavor that best suits the character.
What?
Huh.
So Michael Myers gets pineapple?
Yeah.
I don't quite understand.
Not what I was expecting. Oh, yeah, here's a picture. I was showing you.
Yeah, the cans. Yeah, they're super cool, man.
That's pretty neat. What a cool idea.
Yeah, totally.
Huh.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, there you go, brother. Oh, but now.
Yeah, we still have
best
part of the show, brother.
Oh, and this one.
It is time.
Damn you, Russ.
For Russ and Maggie's movie review.
I'm jealous.
Once you stop screaming, then you'll start talking about it.
That's exactly right, Maggie. Me and Mom, Monday night, the 50th on Texas Chainsaw Day, one showing, one time, we got to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on the big screen. In fact, Jared just talked about this last week because, that is his favorite movie. We knew it was coming, and we had to get those tickets. We wanted to go see that on the big screen because I'd never seen it at the theater. I've only seen it at home.
Wow, that's really cool.
It was pretty cool to see it on the big screen. Of course, this is the infamous 1974 Tobe Hooper movie about Leatherface and the family there. So we got three characters, and they are killers in this movie, but they're cutting people up with a chainsaw and turning them into meat for barbecue. What do you think of that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty disgusting.
How was it?
Well, it's really good. So Texas Chainsaw, I mean, it was not made for a whole lot of money, right? So it's got this real gritty feel, but it's just the way that it's real raw and like that. But it's funny because with the title Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you think it's going to be super gory and everything. It's really not. There's not a whole lot of blood in this movie, and it's because they had a low budget, right? So most of the stuff they position the camera so you see it more with your mind. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, still a lot of intensity. Of course, Mom still jumps, even though she's seen the movie before, at some of the scenes. But anyways, it occurs. Where do you think this happens? It's called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Where do you think this is?
Texas?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And we got these 5 teens are driving through in a van. They pick up this hitchhiker. His name's Edwin Neal. In fact, he's one of the 2 cast members that I got to meet. I met him, and also John Dugan, who plays the grandfather in this movie. Those are the only 2 I've met from the original film. But, yeah, so he goes crazy. They kick him out of the van. They stop at this gas station where they meet this guy, and they end up at this house, and that's where Leatherface is. And they walk in, and bad stuff starts happening.
That's insane.
Yeah, it really is. The way they did this movie, Maggie, was just incredible. And of course, with that name, people are going to go see this. And, over the years, I've gotten a lot of not arguments, but I've tried to explain to people that they think that this was based on a real family that really did this stuff, when really this goes back to a killer that was back in the day named Ed Gein, which they based actually a lot of movies on, even Psycho, which you've seen, Psycho.
Psycho was really, really good.
Yeah, it sure was. That's my favorite. So there are certain aspects in this movie and others coming from that actual real-life killer. But in this story, of course, it's a little different. We've got, 4 characters counting the grandpa at the house, and these kids are coming, or the teenagers, and, yep, they get pretty messed up. And there's some pretty infamous scenes in here. I was surprised. Even with this old movie being on the big screen, the movie theater was packed. I didn't see many empty seats at all, especially even on a Monday night, so I was pretty impressed. But that just shows the lasting legacy of this movie. So it's still around. It's still being talked about. Of course, there's many, many sequels to it, all kinds of things. And a lot of people in these movies, remakes, prequels, I mean, you name it. Netflix movies coming from it. He's definitely, Leatherface has now become like an icon. And you've seen him, you know what he looks like with the apron and everything. You see like at Spirit, Halloween, or stuff like that. So even people who have not seen the movie are familiar with that guy, and he's wielding a chainsaw. So even without seeing it. In fact, one of my early memories, Maggie, when Grandma and Grandpa first got a VCR, that was like a big deal, right? So this was like the early 80s. And I remember my cousin had rented Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and him and his friends came over, and of course, they didn't have a VCR, so they came to watch it on Grandma and Grandpa's. But of course, I couldn't go out there and watch it with them because I was too little, so I didn't get to see, but I could hear it. And I was like, man, what are they watching? This must be crazy. Oh, man. And of course, then years later, I get to see it and see that, why it's still around and why it's still being talked about. Now, Maggie, you're going to a special showing this week, and we're going to talk about that next week, about the movie you're going to see. Sounds pretty cool. Anything else, Maggie?
Nope.
All right, boys. Until next time.
Who will survive, and what would they be left of them?
Sayonara.
Sounded like fun, but you should have been there.
I am jealous.
You should have been
I
there.
so wanted to, man, but God, with the football and cheer practice on Monday, it was just like, couldn't do it, man.
Sad.
Damn it. But how cool would it be to see that film in the theater?
Yeah.
And awesome. It sounded like, he was at a packed house there.
It's weird that you've never seen it in the theater.
I know.
I thought you had.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's never,
Yeah.
late 70s film.
Right.
I certainly didn't see it when I was a kid. I didn't see it until my first year of college, actually, was the first time I ever saw the film. But, yeah, God, dude, to see that in the theater, how cool, man. And then the fact that he's met John Dugan and Ed O'Neill, too. I've never met anybody from the film. And I remember I wanted to meet Gunnar Hansen so bad. Leatherface, right?
Yeah.
But he's passed, so it's just like, oh, my God, I'm not going to be able to meet any of them now.
Yeah.
Down I go. But, yeah, what a cool experience, Russ. That is awesome, man. God, I have to live vicarious through him on that.
Very cool. I'm looking forward to Nagy's next one.
That's right.
Something special.
Yeah, something special.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Makes me wonder if it's the K-pop Demon Hunters going
It
to the theater.
could be, brother.
Maybe. They might be doing something like that. Maybe.
Could be.
We'll see. But that takes us to Over Under.
Yes.
We had a great tie.
Yes,
at
we did.
24. Do we have a winner, brother? Because there were 2 films last week. The first, which was Americana. Americana, expected to make $2.5 million. I said under, late, so I really said nothing. You said over, and the actual was 0.5. Good Lord, it was under. Yeah,
You got to go under, man. That's the way to do it.
Seriously. Yeah, that's not good. And then Nobody 2, which Russ also saw, expected to make $7 million. I said nothing, that I would have gone under. Brother said under, and the actual was 9.3. It was over. What happened? We have a winner!
Oh!
We have a winner. Clayton W. Sawyer wins by 1 with 26. Brian Vermeer and Will Martin had 25. So Clayton got both right last week. Nice job because of that. Clayton is our newest over-under champion.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Since this week has been so insane, I have not gotten around to getting you your Amazon gift card yet. but I will do so in the next few days.
That is awesome.
Because you've earned it, buddy. Way to go. Congrats on the championship. And that means we're in a brand new round, brother.
Wow.
We're in a brand new round. Let me give you the rules.
I kicked it off good,
yeah,
too. Woo! I am guaranteed not to miss one this time. Not one. Because I forgot to vote.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough way to start.
You know what? I don't know what it takes.
That's a tough way to start.
The wife, she reminded me, dude.
Really?
And this time I thought, I forgot last time. I'm not forgetting this time. And that was the last time I thought about it.
Oh.
Stupid.
Yeah, well, there's only one film. So, you're not going to be too...
See, but that right there is stupid.
You're not going to be too far, and I'll probably get it wrong. So we'll probably still be tied. That always really hurts deep down. So, we are starting a new round. I'll give you the rules, as I always do in the first round.
Keep your hands and arms in... No, wait, that's not it. Go ahead.
No, our good friend James LaRoe, always making it happen. He posts the estimates on usually Thursday, sometimes Wednesday.
How long has he been doing that?
Dude, years now. Years.
Crazy.
It is. It's so appreciative.
Well, God, no kidding.
It's awesome.
It's not just you and me appreciating it.
Right.
I know all of our listeners.
Oh, yeah,
appreciate
for sure, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, so you just, you see the movie, you see the estimate, and by noon on Friday, noon Pacific time, so that's 3 p.m. Eastern, as long as you get your picks in by then, if you get it right, you get a point per one you get right. We played at 25. 25.
Each win is a point.
Each win is a point,
All
and
right.
then there's tiebreaker scenarios if we get tied at 25 and whatnot. But you just want to be the first to 25 to make it happen.
Speaking of whatnot, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
No.
Oh, I get it. So let's kick off this round with one film called Honey, Don't.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a dark comedy.
Heard that before.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
A dark comedy about small-town private investigator Honey O'Donoghue, who delves into a series of strange deaths tied to a mysterious church. Directed by Ethan Coen.
Huh.
Big reason why Coen is named Coen is because of the Coen brothers.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was a big Coen brothers
You don't
fan
ever
back
tell
then.
me anything.
Oh, I've told you that before. I've mentioned it on the show before. God sakes. So, yeah, that's awesome. It's starring Margaret Qualley, Aubrey Plaza, and Chris Evans also in this, with an estimate of $1.5 million.
I would have gone over.
I went under.
Yeah, I've never
It's not
heard
a
of
lot. I mean, 1.5 is not a lot, and I think, there's enough Coen fans out there, I would think. But I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I'd never heard of it. So I went under. We'll see what happens.
Dang it. I really wish I'd wake up.
Well, I'm almost positive it's going to go over. So, like I said, we'll probably be tied still next week, and you didn't even play. So, great. Real happy for you. That does it, brother. There's another showdown.
Well, I'll be darned.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will be darned, brother.
Yeah, getting ready to go hit up and vibe for some beers. I'm going to have a burger, brother. Going to do that burger up again.
Those are good burgers, brother.
I tell you, I got that one that has like the feta cheese in it and the apples and the like.
Ooh.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try one that's totally different. And it was freaking incredible.
Wow.
There's balsamic on it. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get that one again tonight.
That is nice.
So good. That place is really good, man.
Yeah, I like it.
I dig it. Yeah. So, hey, go to our website. It's www.dvdweeklypodcast.com. Fun and frivolity, like links to our Facebook fan page. We're over under. Kicking off a new round. It's exciting. Email address is feedback@dvdweeklypodcast.com. And that beautiful phone number.
406-426-1DVD.
Yeah, we'll get those pictures up on Facebook, too.
That's right.
Don't forget, you got one, too.
Oh, shoot, that's right.
Come on
DVD Weekly Fantasy Football Draft.
Yes.
This weekend, so excited. Everybody better make it.
They will.
Damn it. Tobias might not, and I'll give him, that's fine, because he's in Sweden. I think it's awesome that we've taken this game international.
Yeah.
And we have a player from Sweden, which is killer. And, it's really difficult for him to make the draft. So I don't care if he auto drafts, but the rest of y'all, you better be out there. I'm going to call you out next week. Sayonara.